Marbury for J Kidd.
Yeah.
And then fast forward the 2003 finals, Nets versus Spurs. Young Stacky versus old team. What's going through your head because like I said, you on your young bullshit, so it's all payback in your mind.
But let me say this. Even though it was 2 years, because the first year I was on injured list when I left, and the second, third year I played in 2003. So I had a little time to grow in that San Antonio Spurs system for 2 years. I was learning how to be a professional. I was around Steve Smith. I was going to church with David Robinson. So I was starting to grow up a little bit. So that's how I ended up being in the starting lineup. I was learning how to be a professional. So I just wanted to just play well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's your old team, but I just wanted to play well. You know what I'm saying? That's all I was focused on.
So that's your third year coaching?
Yeah.
Third year coaching, you find yourself in the NBA Finals. Like, what's going? Oh, you
that's
back
2
to
in a
back
row,
years.
back to back.
We went back to back. Yeah, we went San Antonio,
Yep.
then we went to Lakers.
Yeah.
So you as a player, you've experienced that as a player. Now you're experiencing this from a coach's point of view. Like, what's your mindset and what's your preparation and thinking like in the finals?
Well, you know what? It's funny because I think the first finals we got to was the Lakers. And
That was ugly.
it was ugly, man. 'Cause we had, hey, Jack, you know, we had no answer for Shaq.
Yeah.
You know, we had guys that could guard Kobe. They can't stop Kobe,
Yeah.
but they can make it tough on Kobe. And, make, you know, he's still going to get 25, 30. But
Was it McCullough?
yeah. I was like, nah, this.
Look at
yeah,
that.
I was like, this
Look at that
ain't-
where he
this
dunked
ain't-
on the-
Yeah,
he
and
dunked
I was at the crib.
He dunked on the whole team.
Hey,
Yeah,
he had Big Aaron.
But he was,
yeah.
Shaq, man, Shaq was so dominant. It was unbelievable. So I knew he was in trouble because I told the team, you know, before the game, I said, this is something that you guys have never experienced. So when we come out, make sure you're focused on the game, you know, because we had the Staples Center, right? So the guys come out, me and my coaching staff, we walk out about the 3-minute mark instead of 2-minute mark. And I'm standing there and I'm watching our guys warm up and I'm going, man, we about to get the shit beat out of us. Because they were like,
Looking around.
Deer in headlights.
man.
You
I
know
was
that
like,
LA
we about
effect
to get the
firsthand.
shit- Yeah, I
Yeah,
said, we
you know
about to
that
get
LA
the shit beat out of us, right? And they went up by 25 so fast. You know, for the rest of the game, we played even. But, you know, they swept us in that series. But we really played well for 3 quarters, 3.5 quarters. We just couldn't, we had nothing for Shaq. You know, and when you guys both know, when he come ready to play,
It's over.
there's nothing you can do. We double teamed him, we triple teamed him, and it was just nothing we could do. We were just outmanned. They just had a much better basketball team. But it was great for me to be able to take a team back to LA, where I'm from,
To the
and to
finals.
be in the finals.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? As a coach. You
Yeah.
know, so that was a very proud moment for me.
Yeah, and then the following year, you find yourself right back in the finals. Now you're against Tim Duncan and the Spurs.
We're against Jack and Tim Duncan and those guys.
And
you know,
J Kidd was on the
And
mission
J.
that
Kidd,
year, too.
yeah.
He was on the mission that
yeah,
year.
and
He was
J.K.
killing
had
that year.
an unbelievable season. You know, probably should have got MVP.
Yeah.
To be honest with you.
Him and Tim was right there. Him and Tim was right there for
and,
that.
And we gave them a fight, you know, but they again, you know, when you got, you know, Jack and Ginobili, you know, their wing players were so good. You know, Tony Parker.
Was that Robinson's last year?
Yep, Dave's
Yeah,
last year.
and then you got Tim Duncan.
He was lights
you know.
out.
Yeah,
Tim was
I mean,
lights out.
I mean, again, you could guard certain guys, you can't stop them. You can make it hard on them, as we tried to do. But you know, San Antonio was such a great team, so we knew, you know, it was 4-2 in that series, and Pop, who I got so much respect for as a coach, you know, just unbelievable coach. You know, he is one of those coaches that still to this day is still old school in his mentality as far as discipline, doing shit the right way, and if you don't, you sit down.
That's what I tell him. I say Pop is more of a coach. He's more like a leader.
Yeah.
Because he leads the whole organization. And so even if the team is not good enough, you come into that season believing you win in the championship.
Right.
That's just the feel around the whole organization, and
Right.
he started that.
Right.